Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics.
Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Weekly Update, heard exclusively on the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm Michael Forehand, and I bring this week's top stories from the AHSAA. Steven Crowder was definitely a crowd pleaser for Gardendale High School last week. He had 22 tackles on defense and scored 3 different ways as the Rockets knocked off James Clemens 26-13. For his efforts, Crowder grabs the AHSAA prep spotlight for last week's football action. The 6'1", 220-pound senior linebacker made the most of his chances for Coach Matt Plunkett's Rockets. He scooped up a fumble and returned it 35 yards for one score. He then moved to offense where he scored on a 17-yard run and caught a 13-yard touchdown pass from quarterback and younger brother Michael Crowder. Crowder's performance edged out 3 explosive offensive efforts in some high-scoring games. Lafayette senior quarterback Jartavius Whitlow, Hewitt-Trustful senior running back Grayson Cash, and Brewer quarterback Zach Self combined to account for 20 touchdowns between them. Whitlow returned the opening kickoff 88 yards to start the game for Lafayette and completed 6 touchdown passes the rest of the way as the Bulldogs beat Lochapoka 48-24. He finished with 328 passing yards, 48 rushing yards, and 234 yards on punt and kickoff returns to total 610 all-purpose yards in the win. His touchdown passes covered 60, 70, 66, 23, 46, and 50 yards. The senior now has almost 1,100 total yards and ran or thrown for 13 touchdowns this season. Cash rushed for 255 yards and 4 touchdowns on 18 carries and caught 2 passes for 48 yards and 2 more scores in the Huskies' 78-56 win over Manatee, Florida. He also had 3 kick returns for 99 yards and finished with 402 all-purpose yards on the night. The 78 points set a school single-game record for Hewitt and head coach Josh Floyd in his 3rd season after a very successful prep coaching career in Arkansas. The 134 combined points ranks 4th all-time in the AHSAA record book behind Parrish's 2003 win over Hubertville, 81-58, Slocum's 1931 124-12 victory over Houston County, and Clay Chaltville's 85-50 Class 6A playoff win over Scottsboro in 2014. Brewer Self passed for 242 yards and 4 touchdowns and ran for 134 yards and 3 more scores in a 56-27 win at Westminster Christian. He totaled 356 yards and accounted for 7 touchdowns. 2 coaches and 1 7th grader also had milestone efforts. Decatur's Jere Adcock got his 150th career win Thursday night as the Red Raiders thumped Huntsville 42-20 at Milton Frank Stadium. Adcock is now 150-81 in his 21st season at Decatur. The Hanley High School and Auburn University graduate's entire head coaching career has been at Decatur, where he served as an assistant coach for 2 years before becoming head coach in 1996. Ashton Smith, a 7th grader, kicked 6 of 7 extra points in a 56-26 win over Geneva County, which appears to be the AHSAA record for most extra points in a single game kicked by a female. Brandon Crosby threw for 154 yards and 3 touchdowns and ran for 88 yards, including a 29-yard touchdown and 48-28 win at Tanner as Kelvis White got the coaching win for Mae Jemison High School over his brother LaRon White. It was the 2 brothers' first head-to-head meeting as head football coaches. Their dad, Lewis White, who coached both at Cortland, is a member of the AHSAA Hall of Fame. When we come back, we'll take a look at the opening week of volleyball season for AHSAA schools and survey this week's schedule of top football games.
Russell Do-It Center and Russell Building Supply is locally owned and operated with over 30 years experience providing a wide array of lumber, building materials, hardware, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint, tools, and garden products. Our employees' superior product knowledge and top-notch customer service allows us to help select the best products that will work for you. We provide free product estimates and takeoffs, free local delivery, and ask about our price match promise. Russell Do-It Center and Russell Building Supply. Experience and knowledge from the pros.
What value would you gain working with Lee Marketing Group? With 4 divisions under one umbrella, Sign Source, Lee Apparel, R&B Media, and LMG Baker Advertising Agency, Lee Marketing Group offers a comprehensive approach. From logo design and branding to ad placement and everything in between, LMG can handle it all. For ease of time, cutting-edge, results-driven marketing campaigns, think LMG. Lee Marketing Group, your comprehensive marketing solution.
McGill-Tulane, last year's Class 7A state runner-up, captured 8 matches over 2 days to earn the championship of the 34th annual Juanita Body Volleyball Tournament. The premier season-opening tournament in the state for more than 3 decades. The Dirty Dozen beat top-ranked Huntsville in semifinal play, then downed host Hoover for the championship. McGill also beat 6A Power Hartselle in the first round and Class 6A Power Spanish Fort in quarterfinal action. Kenyon McWhirter led McGill-Tulane during the tournament with 44 kills and a .352 attack percentage and added 12 blocks. Jalen Daffin also had 28 kills and Kirsten Carter 27 kills and 7 blocks. In other season opening tournaments, host Montgomery Academy won the Mayor's Cup tourney, played at Montgomery's Crampton Bowl Multiplex, beating Providence Christian in the finals. St. Paul Episcopal of Mobile beat Walker in the finals to claim the Briarwood Serve-Off Championship. Class 1A juggernaut Addison defeated Deschler in the finals to win the West Morgan Invitational. Albertville beat Brewer in the championship match of its own Albertville Invitational. Host Carbon Hill won over Cordova in the finals of the Bulldog Invitational in Walker County. Saraland downed St. Louis Episcopal in the Mary Montgomery Classic at Sims. Auburn beat Chelsea in the finals to win the Smith Station tourney. Plainview downed Sand Rock in the championship match of the Sardis Invitational, and Hillcrest Tuscaloosa beat Fayette County to win the Central Tuscaloosa Falcon Frenzy tournament. And in the first major cross-country meet of the season, Huntsville's boys edged Scottsboro 61-80 to win the 6th annual Pepsi Challenge cross-country meet hosted by Lawrence County High School. Scottsboro's Colton Smith ran the 5K distance in 17 minutes and 2 seconds to win the boys' large school individual race. Cameron Cox and Peter Tolan finished 3rd and 7th respectively to lead Huntsville's winning Panthers squad. Matthew Estepinal of Randolph helped the Raiders win the small school competition, edging out Elkmont's Chase Prater in a photo finish by just 12th 100ths of a second to capture top individual honors. Randolph had 55 points, and runner-up Cold Springs, the defending 1A, 2A state champs, had 56. Jared Stanley and CJ Lane finished 3rd and 4th respectively to lead Cold Springs. On the girls' side, Catherine Hunter ran the distance in 22 minutes and 3 seconds to win the small school competition as the Raiders swept the championship with 39 points. Cold Springs was second with 67, and in the large school division, Huntsville also the team championship with 63 points, and West Limestone was second with 86. Abby Zane won the individual title with a 19-minute 44-second time to pace Huntsville. Be sure to check out the NFHS AHSAA TV network, where a number of football games and volleyball matches are slated to be web-streamed live this week. Among the games are 2 big Thursday games, Opelika versus Carver Montgomery at Crampton Bowl, and Foley versus Davidson at Mobile. Among Friday's games are Florence versus Muscle Shoals, Coleman versus Albertville, Saraland versus Daphne, Ramsey versus Shades Valley, Russell County versus Dothan, Enterprise versus Prattville, and Calhoun versus Goshen. And on Saturday, check out Northview versus Sidney Lanier. A complete list updated daily can be found at www.ahsaa.com and its NFHS TV link. And on Friday night, tune in to the AHSAA Radio Network Football Scoreboard Show. The list of stations carrying the scoreboard show can be found at www.ahsaa.com. Until next week, this is Michael Forehand for the AHSAA Radio Network.